Minding your business with the kind compliments of the Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union Limited, who remind you to save smart and borrow smarter.
For this week's Minding Your Business, I thought, why must it always be all work and no play? So we decided to check out JM Party Rentals that's owned by Peggy Scott. And what better way to get things off than jumping in one of her tents?
Well, my mom was getting married, and I decided instead of renting chairs, I'll buy chairs. Because I was working at an office, and people kept calling me and asking me if I know anybody's rent chairs or rent tables. So then I decided, well, you know what, this could be a little avenue for start a little business of my own, and I decided to buy some chairs and tables, and that's how I started.
And things have grown significantly since then, some 15 years ago, and gradually accumulating ride by ride to the point where she now has more than 25 pieces. I recently got the opportunity to be under her charge for a day or two as she set up her annual summer Splish Splash Fun Park at the popular Ocean Park in Christchurch. Now, on my first day of work, I thought it was just a matter of flipping a pump generator switch to blow up the inflatables, so I just backed the tie, as they say. Unfortunately, reality proved to be a little more challenging. It turns out that those big bouncy tents weigh a ton when they're deflated and rolled up. Now, Peggy says the more fun the ride, the better for her clients. So when she wanted to expand, she turned to the BWU Cooperative Credit Union Limited.
The credit union helped in this last year, where I decided to buy a big merry-go-round carousel. The type where you see at Coney Island. Whenever I go Coney Island, I always want to get a merry-go-round. So I said, well, you know what, I'll own a merry-go-round. So I did buy a 16-horse carousel merry-go-round, and that is where I first went to the credit union.
Now, after ditching my work garb for jeans and t-shirt, it was back to work as Peggy welcomed the first few camps to the park. She says Splish Splash continues to grow in popularity as several summer camps around the island continue to make their bookings to use the park on a weekly basis.
Splish Splash, this is my 4th year doing it, and the water slide takes the cake. The children do not want to see the dry slide. Even though sometimes I had a train here, it didn't make a difference. The children love the water slide. We have about 3 or 4 different water slides. We have about 3 or 4 different pools. We even have some bigger ones that we haven't put up as yet because we don't have enough space to put them as yet.
But Peggy says safety is also a critical part of the fun equipment, and it's an important part of their setup process.
Safety is the number one in this business because I've seen stuff blown over, and for me it's important. So what we usually do for the big rides, when we put them up, we always make sure we have the big sticks to stick them on before we send them up in the air. The little ones at the jumping tank, sometimes we stick them down as well because they're all air balloons. So you know, science air get in a balloon and it just flies. So these are the same basically, but the only thing that they wouldn't fly as fast, so you can be able to pull them down, but you should always stick them or have sandbags.
Meanwhile, as she has managed to continuously establish herself and build a reputation based on great service, the requests continue to pour in. And it's not always for children's rides. Peggy says during crop over time especially, even the adults like to have some of the inflatables at their events. She adds that it has helped in terms of dealing with issues of competition.
I diversify and I try to create events, and having your own clientele makes it a lot easier on the business. Many things are up, yeah, they're colorful, but it's a lot of hard work. At the end of the day, when you give a good service and you carry on yourself professional, you interact with your clients, people will come back to you.
Meanwhile, Peggy says the Splish Splash Fun Park will actually be extended beyond the summer holidays, giving both the little kids and the bigger kids like me the opportunity to visit Ocean Park every Saturday to enjoy themselves on either the wet or dry rides down until about November. And I can certainly say from personal experience, regardless of which one you choose, it's something that you won't soon forget. Now, for more information, you can reach JM Party Rentals at 572-1952 or look them up online. But that's it for this week's edition of Minding Your Business. Also, if you'd like your business to be featured as part of this program, please email info@bwuccu.com or call the BWU Cooperative Credit Union at 436-5620. But that's it for now. Until next time, I am Ryan Broom. Please do have a good evening.
Minding Your Business with the kind compliments of the Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union Limited, who remind you to save smart and borrow smarter.